Today I'm going to talk about one such government-backed master community here in Dubai called the Expo City. We believe in completely giving you the right solution when it comes to your investment. So after 9 years, there's not going to be Dubai Airport. The only Dubai Airport is going to be the 𝐴𝐿 Airport, which has been officially announced as well. Now this in the sales center is a very good thing that they've done, is that they will show you the connectivity of this particular master community. I just want to tell you exclusively something here, that look at this. This is Al-Waha 1, sold out within 3 days. Hi, I'm Shireen Kapoor and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are here for the first time and you don't know me, this is completely random for you, then let me give you a bit of my background. I'm a lawyer, I'm a dual licensed lawyer. I moved to UAE from Canada, and I personally have been a managing director of a brokerage now in the commercial real estate side, because I also do real estate investment advisory here in Dubai. So today I'm going to tell you something very interesting. Now, what I look at it as is from a perspective of not just soundproofing or future-proofing your investments, but I also look at it from an angle wherein I would want to invest, or I would have invested already in something that only I'm convinced about. I will talk about that. And today I'm going to talk about one such government-backed master community here in Dubai called the Expo City. Now, if you don't know about the Expo City, just Google it and you will know that we have been successfully doing events in Expo City as a city in Dubai, as a country in UAE. And this place is now the future of Dubai, the center of future Dubai. So you can imagine the kind of government backing it is getting. You can imagine the money that the government is pouring in this particular project of master community. And today I'm going to walk you through the new launches and how you can also future-proof your investments as well make money. That's important, and that has to come from a very analytical angle rather than an emotional angle. So we will go visit and walk through the master community plan with the help of this laser light. So for me, if you talk about investment, or anybody in general who's talking about investment, 3 prime factors which should be there, and all 3 are location. Location and proximity is so important. Now guys, you have to understand that location, when it comes to right now the ready, you will obviously see the downtown center, but if you just have a little bit futuristic approach, you will know that where the center is heading towards. Not to say that the downtown is not going to be the downtown, or they're going to move the Burj Khalifa, but what they're going to move is the traffic of all the exhibitions, which is the Dubai World Trade Center. And where are they going to move this? Just imagine a situation when you get down from the airport, one of the world's biggest airports, 𝐴𝐿 Airport, which is going to get all the traffic after 9 years. Everything is going to move to the 𝐴𝐿 Airport. So after 9 years, there's not going to be Dubai Airport. The only Dubai Airport is going to be the 𝐴𝐿 Airport, which has been officially announced as well. So you can verify that. So that 𝐴𝐿 Airport, the first impression you're gonna get is just 10 minutes drive to Expo City. So that's your first impression of the city, and how Expo City is connected to the entire Sheikh Zayed Road through the Expo Road, and connected to all the major places through the metro, which is also gonna be there. So you can imagine the location, the proximity, everything inside, it's all done. 15 minutes to the one of the world's biggest port, man-made port, Jebel Ali Port. Now this in the sales center is a very good thing that they've done, is that they will show you the connectivity of this particular master community. So this is where Expo is right now, which is the Dubai Exhibition Center. This is where all in 2026 October, all the Dubai World Trade Center exhibitions are gonna move, and plus the government is gonna double. So imagine 65,000 visitors per day in this particular area. Now look at the connectivity right in between Abu Dhabi, which is like here, and Dubai. So you can imagine that such an epicenter, such a community, and that too which is already made, guys. So this is important. Now you can look at you can have a look at the proximity to the major areas for which Dubai is very famous. Guys, one more thing I would like to add here is that me and my team at Ace Capital, we believe in completely giving you the right solution when it comes to your investment. Now, why I say this is because I work with a lot of agent network here in Dubai, and I can tell you myself, before even joining and coming on this position, I could foresee that a lot of people are not even properly aware of the entire master community and just particularly pitching. But no, what we like to do is we like to tell you why this is gonna be the business hub, the center of business, and why I'm particularly interested in that. And today we were here for a commercial event, launch event as well, but which has for some paperwork delays, it has been delayed, so it's just gonna be around the corner. But the commercial building itself, the entire community itself, is going to be a breakthrough for the investment, and that is what I like about Dubai. When Dubai does something, Dubai does it with full future proof. Let me also tell you that why I'm so bullish about this entire master community is because of the sustainability factor as well. By the end of me explaining this master community to you, you will understand that what kind of returns you can make, and it's simple maths, like there's no rocket science behind it. And if you are looking at this video right now, by the end of it, just if you would have any questions, put it in the comment, because I think you should have a lot of questions when it comes to such a amazing community and amazing master community, which I'm just gonna explain. Now what you just need to do is follow this laser light, and I'm gonna explain you the community. 3 roadways access. So you can imagine the entire master community is surrounded by 3 roadways access. This is the Expo Road, which connects to the Sheikh Zayed Road if you go ahead. Now this is a private joint venture by Emaar and Aldar. This has nothing to do with us right now. This is the area where the World Trade Center, this is purchased by the World Trade Center, and all the exhibitions are gonna move here. This is the famous 𝐿 Dome. Where am I right now? I'm here in the sales center around here. So this is the 𝐿 Dome. These are all residential, and this one building that I'm pointing right now this is gonna be the commercial. It's a G+9. The ground floor is gonna be only for retail. The others are gonna be for private commercial. You can take the full floor or the full building. And guys, this is in this entire, I want to mention, entire expo is a free zone. So what I mean by free zone is that within a free zone, you have many tax exemption benefits, 100% founder ownership, and many other benefits that you can think of. So that itself saying this is a business hub, and a commercial tower right in the center of a business hub is something that you don't want to miss on to. What I also want to tell is that there are already a number of companies, and you will see it on the screen right now. Like for example, the Siemens has this kind of these 6 buildings here. Nestle is here, DP World is here. DP World is holding all the logistics, and there are a number of companies which are already established and working in this master community. They have their entire support. They have, in fact, if you are thinking of even doing business, a number of other free zone licenses also coming into place. If you are even thinking of the business, imagine that people investing in this master community, there are about 40,000 plus workers already, which are gonna be in and around this area. So that shows you the kind of limited supply and more demand this has. So if you think about 600 exhibitions across the year in this area, then just imagine after 10 hours of standing, you just want to walk through and you want to be in one of those buildings, which are, by the way, very good for short-term rental because there is post-handover payment plans as well. So for the commercial tower, more information is yet to be announced, but what we can imagine is that it's gonna have its own buggies, own golf carts, a lot of private services for business owners. Okay, let me also tell you one more thing, that this entire community that you're saying is based on sustainability model. So as we speak, there is an underground pathway that is being built right now with network. It's already built as well, and there will be no cars that you will see if you're living here or you're being, just here. There are gonna be e-scooters or buggies, but there's not gonna be any kind of car in this entire area. So that shows that how much of greenery you will see around, and how much of natural things that you will see, especially the small animals also that they're gonna walk through. So that entire futuristic vision we'll show you through a brochure by the end of this video. But just imagine the kind of life somebody's gonna live here. while my intention is not to get into any of the particular projects in Expo, and it is primarily to explain you the entire community and the entire living Expo living is gonna be, but I just want to tell you exclusively something here, that look at this. This is Al-Waha 1, sold out in within 3 days. Al-Waha 2, limited number of supplies left, and tomorrow they have another launch here. So you can imagine that the exclusivity factor with Expo City, because of the simple demand and supply max, is always going to be there, and that is what you have to bank on, guys. That is the opportunity on which we have to look into. This was Expo's master community. Of course, I have so much more information to share as well, which we are going to do in one-on-one consultations. If you are interested in any of the Expo projects or are looking for any commercial investments here in UAE, you can directly get in touch with me, and I will be there to guide you and to understand what is your investment goal. That's very important, and that's my first question. So signing off for the day, we are heading back to our office because we have other clients and meetings lined up. So just want to make sure that if you want to reach out, DM me, or the details are in the description box. Thank you for watching this vlog today. Hope it helped.